An originally scheduled 3-day jury trial for a man who was arrested for child sex crimes is extended into a fourth day as the defense is set to present evidence and testimony on Friday. Thursday's trial saw some breakthroughs on both sides. Prosecutors contended that 29-year-old Tristan Goodenheit uploaded images of a young girl who was nude at 5:10 p.m. on the afternoon of July 26, 2022, and then deleted them off his phone at 8 p.m. that same evening. Defense attorney Andy Venduska said that the times were misleading and pointed to several occurrences of images being uploaded at different dates and times by the victim's boyfriend. The prosecution rested its case on Thursday. Day 4 of the trial will get underway at 9 a.m. this morning before Judge Grant Bannister. Riley County Commissioners on Thursday unanimously voted to discontinue a $3,000 yearly stipend for the Deputy County Counselor position effective tomorrow. Riley County has hired a new Deputy County Counselor, Jacob Hansen, who will begin on Monday, so the timing of this change was important. Elizabeth Ward, Human Resources Director, said,
and the $3,000 stipend was approved specifically for the past deputy, but there's also quite a bit of discussion in the pay scales and the pay kind of realignment from 2008 and 2012 that it was only meant to be for elected officials.
In 2008, Riley County worked with McGrath Consulting to create a new pay scale to rate every position in Riley County. The deputy title is used for elected officials. Ward said in 2015, the county changed the title from assistant county counselor to deputy county counselor. When the title changed years ago, the county also approved the stipend of $3,000 a year for that position. Ward said there is no documentation as to why this was changed.
Currently, with the pay scale that we have intentionally placed the pay rate for the deputy county counselor in a competitive market value pay rate, not including the $3,000 stipend. The other deputy positions are not hired as deputies.
Ward gave the example of the deputy in the Riley County Clerk's office who is hired as the elections manager and becomes appointed by the clerk for additional duties. The K-State Alumni Association is set to host its 150th anniversary event this evening to celebrate a century-and-a-half-long legacy. The free festivities will start at 4 and last until 7 outside the Alumni Center and will feature the K-State Marching Band, Willie Wildcat, K-State men's basketball head coach Jerome Tang, food, beer, activities, and more. The Sunset Zoo recently introduced a new pair of furry friends to the local community. Zoo officials announced Thursday that resident Malayan tigers Indra and Jaya gave birth to the zoo's first ever tiger cubs on Monday, September 23rd. The births mark a significant milestone in the zoo's conservation efforts and supports the global effort to save the critically endangered Malayan tiger. The cubs were born in the Expedition Asia section of the zoo, an immersive habitat of Asian animals which are all highly endangered. The habitats all have birthing dens, off-site bedrooms, and large yards for each animal species. The habitat opened in 2022 and required $4.3 million in fundraising from public and private sources. Zookeepers and veterinarians will keep a close eye on the cubs over the next several months to make sure they grow healthy and strong. Zoo officials said they will provide regular updates on the cubs' developmental milestones, including their first steps and their introduction to the outdoor habitat. More on the day's headlines can be found at our website, newsradiokman.com and themercury.com.
Good morning, I'm Troy Coverdale with your sports headlines. Oklahoma State and K-State to meet Saturday in a game that's crucial for each to remain in the hunt for.
Right now, get scary good deals on select Ring cameras and doorbells. See who's there. Keep your scaredy cats company.
Oh, it's okay, sweetie. I'll be home soon.
And protect your crypt from the real monsters.
Oh, come on. The sign says take one.
Save big on select Ring devices right now at ring.com.
The Big 12 title game. The Cowboys coming off a tough loss to Utah, while K-State dropped its decision to BYU last Saturday night. Game time tomorrow is at 11 at Bill Snyder Family Stadium. Coverage on News Radio, KMAN, and 101.5 K-Rock gets underway at 7 with PowerCat Game Day. The battle for the Silver Trophy headlines tonight's high school football docket. Manhattan visiting Junction City with coverage on News Radio KMAN getting underway at 6:30. The B1047 Carbon One of Manhattan game of the week. Hayden visiting Wamego, also a 7 o'clock kickoff with coverage at 6:30. Rock Creek is at home against Abilene. Riley County travels to Council Grove. Frankfurt on the road at Hanover. Axtell will welcome in Blue Valley Randolph for a matchup this weekend. Clay Center at Chapman. Flint Hills Christian plays at Northland Christian of Missouri. Valley Heights will host Sacred Heart, and Silver Lake travels to St. Mary's. Both the K-State men's and women's basketball schedules for the conference campaign released yesterday. The teams to play host to 10 games all told. For the K-State men, 6 of their home dates are on the weekends, 2 of them on Sundays. The K-State women to open at home against Cincinnati on Sunday, December 22nd. The men will open against Cincinnati on Monday, December 30th. Texas Tech took advantage of a scramble in front of the goal following a corner kick to claim a 2-1 win over K-State soccer last night. Caitlin Giametta punched in the goal in the 40th minute for the 25th-ranked Red Raiders. K-State will host UCF on Sunday at noon. K-State volleyball tries to end its recent slide, hosting UCF tonight at Morgan Family Arena at 6:30. And the Royals completed a series sweep with a 7-4 win over the Nationals yesterday. Kansas City is now within a game of clinching a playoff berth. They're to open a 3-game series in Atlanta tonight, weather permitting. Have a great day. I'm Troy Coverdale.